Nation of Fitin10, welcome to day 16. For those of you who are not sending me your food journals, I'm going to highly encourage you to do this. It makes all the difference. And those who do well in the challenge, those who send me in their food journals, I can tell you from experience, everybody makes mistakes with the food journals. And even if you're way off and you know you're way off and you're really struggling with this and you just don't want to deal with it, let's deal with it regardless. Let me help you and let's make some progress. Even if it's only 10 or 20%, it's still 10 or 20% improved. 10 or 20% improvement in your progress. Okay, send me in your journals. Take some snapshots of all the food you're entering into MyFitnessPal. Take a snapshot of your total macros for the day and send it in to me. Okay, I had a question about creatine and recovery, and I'm assuming from this, because it just said creatine and recovery for a video topic, so I'm assuming you mean how creatine affects muscle recovery. And well, there is a ton of research, a ton of studies that have been done on creatine. Creatine is one of the most studied ergogenic aids out on the market. Creatine's been around for about 30 years. I first used it way back when I was in high school, so going back quite some time ago. And I can tell you from my own experience, and I realize this is anecdotal, I notice a difference with recovery. However, when you look at the various studies that are out there doesn't seem to be a whole lot to support any kind of recovery. There is some data out there to show this, but most suggest that there is not. I can tell you from my own experience, though, that my period of feeling sore tends to shorten when I use creatine. And if you do choose to use creatine monohydrate, I would highly suggest that you load it. Okay, you go through a period of loading, even though a lot of supplement distributors or companies will suggest that you don't need to load. I think it makes quite a difference. I notice a difference if I load, for sure. Okay, I'm going to read you a little bit of feedback that somebody sent me here, and I really like this because this person is very specific about what they're going to improve upon and how they're going to schedule that improvement. So this is just about drinking water. So let me just read you what they wrote. Water consumption. Manage 4 glasses for the first 5 days, then 6 glasses for the next 2 days. I will consume 6 glasses on Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I'll consume 8 glasses. And then finally, Friday and Saturday, I'm going to consume 10 glasses. So what I like about this is something that, as minor as it is something that you can be accountable to. So this person knows exactly what their plan is going to be, and they're going to be strictly accountable to this. You'll know, for example, whether you do this or you don't. If you just say, I'm going to eat better, or I'm going to work on prepping my meals more often, there's nothing for you to be accountable to. Okay, we want to have something that's very, very specific. So please make sure when you send in your feedback for naming something you can improve upon, be very specific, even if it's just something minor. Okay. Also, there's a question about stretching the hip flexors. The hip flexors are the muscles, primarily 5 muscles, that are responsible for bringing your knee towards your torso. And I think what will be best is if I address this in class, I can show you how to do at least a couple stretches for the various muscles that control hip flexion. All right, I am gonna go right to the message of the day. And today's message is this. This is you versus you. Focus on yourself. This is you versus you. Focus on yourself. I've heard many, many times people say, I have a friend who can eat whatever he or she wants, doesn't gain anything. I have a friend who, whatever the story is, doesn't work out, is very strong or is very muscular. It doesn't matter. Even how you perceive your friend, or for that matter, exactly what you believe your friend or whoever it is, what they possess in terms of their physicality or their genetics. The point is what is going to help you, and that is what you need to focus on, and that is all that matters really, right? So just a reminder to you that this is you versus you, to focus on yourself, and let's do everything we can do to improve and push our progress every single day, right? Let's do everything we can do to improve and make the best of these 70 days, because as a reminder to you, this goes by super fast. We're already at day 16, okay? All right, positive energy, positive vibes, believe in yourself, for the love of God, give some gratitude, and I'll talk to you all very soon.